Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we are going to have a look at V63-Bertha. It's one of the new weapons added with the Skyline Valley update, and it might just be the best Tesla in the game. V63-Bertha drops from the event Dangerous Pastimes, or at least it has a chance to drop. And it is a unique Tesla that is two-shot with faster fire rate and faster reload speed. It also has double ammo capacity. And it's that double ammo capacity that actually makes it so good. Usually the shortcoming with a Tesla, it only holds 15 rounds. And if you're going to use it as an automatic, you reload a bit too frequently. And that's why most people prefer to have a quad. And I actually have several nice quad Teslas, and they're really good. However, with this one, double ammo capacity does feel, it is a significant upgrade. And the fact that it's two-shot, we get extra damage. I actually prefer this over a quad. It has a unique paint job, which I think is really nice. We've got it modified with an automatic barrel because I am running as a commando, and a reflex sight. As far as the perks go, I have all the commando cards maxed out, along with tank killer for armor penetration. I'm also using grenadier. That will increase the range by quite a bit. Now, this actually does benefit from the science perks. I will not be using them, however. The main reason, I just don't have room. I could take out gunsmith and slot in the science perks. This thing breaks really quickly, and I think with two-shot, it breaks even faster than that. So even with gunsmith maxed out, it still breaks quite a lot, and having that break in the middle of combat is just kind of inconvenient. Plus, I don't feel like I need it. This thing does lots of damage as is. So I will be using critical hits, so we do have critical savvy and better criticals. So for the mutations, I have Speed Demon, which will help our reload speed. I'm also using Herbivore, which will give us double the benefit of veggie foods. Eagle Eyes for extra critical hit damage. And Sweet Mew Fruit Tea, which will give us extra critical hit damage. So this is the first time I've ever used a Tesla with two-shot on it, and I gotta say, it feels incredibly strong. Let's see how we do there. Yeah, this thing, and there's a big difference between, that took six rounds right there, and 2 enemies down, and I still have 16 rounds. So it's a massive difference from just regular 15 rounds. Normally I would prefer a quad. I wouldn't really use a regular, but I did all of that without reloading. So having 30 rounds versus 15 does make a massive difference. Okay, there is a Assaultron down there somewhere. Fusion cores, there we go. Yeah, there's another one right here. Missed that. Now the high AP cost, that is a thing. And we've got, okay. Vertibot, let's see if I can shoot down oh, never mind. I don't have to do that. Which is fine, robots did me a favor. That makes quite a lot of noise. But I tried this out and I thought, oh yeah, I could equip the science cards, but, yeah, between not having the room, or not wanting to make the room rather, and not needing it, as you can see, this thing does really nice damage. The AP cost is pretty much the only downside of this weapon, I think, and that is, if you do things in short bursts, enemies die very quickly, and AP cost, for the most part, isn't much of an issue. Here we go, another one over there, and yeah, it's pretty nice. And not having to reload, basically, after every enemy is really nice as well. And it's not really a stealth weapon, it's not really meant to be, so I'm not going to even attempt to sneak. I actually took off Covert Operative, which I normally run. I'm just using Born Survivor. Give me a little bit of extra protection in case I stop paying attention and get wrecked by something. Got something right here somewhere. There you are. Yeah, everything is basically one little burst of shooting, and it just goes down. But I really do like the idea of double ammo capacity on top of a primary star that actually gives you extra damage. But you can see everything just melts. There's another one up there. Now, can we reach him? We can. Yeah, putting Grenadier means you can reach him, and I think that's the difference. If I wasn't running Grenadier, I don't think I could actually make that shot. All right, let's see how we do against a crowd. Plus, Grenadier gives you a chance to arc from one enemy to the next, which is pretty nice. Now, I don't know that two-shot wouldn't necessarily be my choice, but after using it, I can't believe how strong it is. I've never actually used a two-shot before. I would tend to just throw it away in the past because it's not quad. I mean, quad is typically what you want on these things, just because a 15 ammo capacity isn't much, but 30 seems to be plenty, actually. I'm not constantly doing the tactical reloads, which is really nice. Got a couple more down here. The dog sees us, but yeah, that arc is pretty long. And the nice thing about something like this is not only does it kill stuff, obviously it kills stuff very quickly, but if I go to an event, I can just keep the same weapon and just tag things, no problem. So it works for 2 different purposes. All right, let's see how we do against, I almost said Scorch Beast. These are not Scorch Beasts, these are Mirelurks. Ooh, there we go. And took care of him. That must have been a level 60 though. I'm assuming. I didn't get a good look. I'll find out when I edit, but usually there's a level 75 around here somewhere, I hope. Sometimes I get unlucky and oh, there's a level 75. Let's see how we do against him. Okay, we do okay. Against tankier enemies, AP cost becomes a bit of an issue. I am using Company T, so it comes back rather quickly. But yeah, that is a problem, and I suspect against the Mirelurk Queen here, that will be much more of an issue. Because I'm not going to be able to chew through her in one go. I mean, at 33 per shot, the AP cost is, yeah, we'll go through our AP pretty quickly. But it comes back rather quickly as well. So let's see how we do. Let's see about crippling those spouts. I don't know if that's not really going to be a thing. But we're getting her health down. She's already halfway down, so let's, okay. Okay, okay. Got manhandled. Yeah, Board Survivor. That saved me there. Okay. And of course we can use it outside of, let's try an outside of VATS. Let's see what happens if we do that. Oh wow, that does, yeah, see we don't even need critical hits. We don't need VATS. It just works really well. Now what I don't know is how I'm going to be, hopefully I can get it up there, get the shot up high enough to get her to land, because I don't have any other, I have a plasma flavor, which obviously isn't going to be any good for, yeah, I need to get a little closer. Let's get her attention. Maybe. Nope, 0%. That is a problem. So this may not go very well. Let's see though. Yeah, definitely want to carry more than just do that. Yeah, the chain effect makes crowd control a lot easier. And I think she's, oh, there's a floating Mirelurk over there, so. But dealing with crowds, even without VATS, that's the nice thing is, yeah, AP cost isn't much of an issue if I can just spam, nope. Does this not have the range to, there we go, there we go. She has to be pretty low though, so this definitely has less of a range than, actually that's not bad damage. Less of a range than, say, a Handmaid or a Fixer. Even though the range says 204, which is actually more than I get out of a suppressed Handmaid, that doesn't seem to be a real range. Let's, no. Get some damage. Yeah, this is not a good weapon to fight a flying enemy that doesn't want to land or doesn't even want to get close. Let's see, that wing is not even close to being crippled, but it's going to be dead before. Let's see, this seems to work better for crowd control. It actually seems to work better outside of VATS, so that is how we're going to use it. But the damage is really nice. I don't feel threatened. I feel frustrated that I can't target a flying enemy, but in terms of being able to deal with a crowd, not really much of a problem. So if I could just get it to land or get it close to me, this is not, there we go. There we go. No problem once it got close enough. All right, here we go. I found a sheep squatch. Took me a bit, but I want to try this against a really tanky enemy just to see how we do. Obviously, AP cost is an issue. Let's, maybe we shoot the leg, see what happens there. Oh, and he's legendary too. So yeah, AP cost would be a bit of an issue, and yeah, getting staggered also. And here's where quad is actually would be nice because of the, definitely be doing frequent reloads with this one. But still, it seems like we're doing okay. Let's do some headshots. See what we could do with, whoops, a headshot and see how much, yeah, we're doing all right, but the reloads are, I didn't need to reload there. I think I got staggered. But yeah, we'll just keep pulling the trigger. Yeah, we're actually doing okay. We're chewing through his health pretty well. Sheep squatches, especially legendary ones, are pretty tanky. We'll just keep firing until we're out of ammo, do a reload, and yeah, probably a couple more. Okay, yeah, the stagger, that's kind of fun, but yeah, took care of him, no problem. All right, that went actually pretty well. And there you have it, V63-Bertha. With the double ammo capacity and the extra damage from 2-shot, I think this is the best Tesla in the game. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.